Yeah, Barney Stevens. I'm the secretary of the Darling River Action Group. We're trying to restore health to the Darling River and its floodplains. It's a very difficult task. In the movie that you're seeing the Darling River in a very good season, after a lot of rain has fallen in Queensland and up in northern part of the tributaries in New South Wales. If you'd been here in 2002 to early 2010, you would have seen a different story. The Darling River, for quite a lot of that time, was a series of disconnected pools, and in places there was just sand in the bottom of the river. And a lot of that came about because of too much extraction for growing cotton upstream, up in the tributaries. There was a drought, but the drought was exacerbated by the cotton growing. During the drought years, the cotton growers took no less than 1,000 gigalitres out of the river system that feeds the Darling. 1,000 gigalitres is the equivalent of about 1 million 50-metre swimming pools. They took 1,000 gigalitres every year or more. And at the same time, a lot of them were saying that they weren't growing anything. Well, the statistics show the lie in that. There's currently a Murray-Darling Basin plan being formulated, and we've been very supportive of that plan, but we see that it's being undermined now by the politicians, and they're trying to reduce the amount of water going into the rivers down to as little as possible after an outcry from the irrigators and irrigation towns. We don't think that that's justified. We reckon that the irrigation industry can do what they do with a lot less water. They've increased their efficiency in recent years. That's partly through water trading, also partly through improved technology like using drippers instead of flood irrigation. But with the cotton industry, most of them still use flood irrigation. They have to irrigate the crop about 3 times during its growth time, and the way they irrigate it, they run water down a very slight slope down the cotton field. They soak the whole cotton field in water. It's a very inefficient way to grow things. So we'd like to see them improve their efficiency and use a hell of a lot less water. If you go up the rivers, up the Darling, you go up near Bourke, there's a place just south of Bourke, I think it is, where you can see enormous pumps, these huge pipes going down the river. When they turn them on, they can make the river flow backwards. The same thing happens in a whole lot of places up on the tributaries. And up in Queensland, Cubby Station has something even better. They have their own weir right across the river. They can siphon off the entire Kalgoa River and let nothing through, and that's what they've done in past years.